Hallelujah, the most excellency, Jesus. Shout hallelujah, amen. The most honorable Jesus. Shout hallelujah, amen. Amen, hallelujah, amen, hallelujah. Please, if you can see me, say hi on the comment section. Let's proceed. I'm so sorry, the network is bad. When I say something is bad, it's bad. Tonight network is like, seriously, I don't understand. Please, if you can see me, say hi. Let me know. The network is bad, and all I need, please, favor, like and share this video. Like, share this video, give the video a thumbs up, react on the video, please. The network is bad. If you love this topic and you really want to learn, please, I beg you, like and share as you join me. Like and share. So like I said before the network interrupted us, I said that tonight I'm going to be telling you or teaching us some of the most powerful back to sender you can do. This back to sender, when I'm talking about back to sender, I am talking about both spiritual, physical manipulations. Yes, I understand. We knew that God protects us. Yet God gave us nature. Yet God blesses us with the things of earth, with the things of life. And he said to us that all things that he's created is for us, for our own benefit, to use it, to possess them, to command them. And that is not only for you to use them for your only health purposes. It's also for you to use them for your spiritual purposes. And that is the reason why that God blesses every human with different wisdom. That's why God gave every human different wisdom. And that is why God blesses all his creations with different benefits to mankind. So when I heard this word, yes, God protects us. Trust me, he does. He did, he does. He always do that. But do not forget that in some certain stages of life, you need to initiate. You need to start it up. Let's assume, for example, when somebody is going through some certain things and you keep quiet, you relax on it. And I'm going to be giving you some examples before we go into this. We are not actually going to waste time. All I need is just you liking, sharing, and commenting, so I will know that I am talking to human beings and not robots. But if God touches your heart, you can give the video a thumbs up, like it, and share it. Is way of making the video to be more visible to people. Now, this particular protection items I want to share with you are the things that you know, are the things you must have make use of. But probably you may not even know that these things can help you in this area. I know now a lot of people will be finding it difficult like to join because of the title I titled the video. But trust me, I just want to be straight. I don't want people to mix this particular thing, because I know there are definitely people that need this. Had it been that I titled this thing maybe now, oh, how to make money in 24 hours, trust me, there will be a lot of people here. But do not forget that when you have money and you have so many obstacles of life facing you, you will not enjoy that money. When you have money and you keep being manipulated spiritually, you are not going to enjoy that money. These are the mistakes a lot of people are doing when it comes to life. Somebody was once telling me, oh, promise, please give us, give us more recipe on how to make money. Of which I'm doing that. And I only do my best and leave the rest to God. But do not forget that in as much as you are making money, you also need protection. You also need to protect that money. You also need to protect that your family. Prayer is good. Nature also is good. There is a lot of people today, they are passing through one thing or the other. Spiritual battles, spiritual sickness. Thank you so much, Augustine. And they've been from one hospital to the other without getting solution. They have been living their life on medication, yet there is no solution. So what actually made me to start talking about this, because of some messages I received. I told you guys I will start making videos regarding to the messages I've received from people. I don't think I'll be making regular videos again like before. Rather, I will just create my personal content. But that stopped me not to post recipes that helps. But that should be on regarding to what people are going through. Now, what am I trying to say? I've said this thing before, and this is a very serious issue. But so many of us might look this thing as something very different. But spirituality exists. If anybody tells you there is nothing like spirituality, I believe because you've not experienced one thing or the other about life, that is why you should believe there is nothing like spirituality. And I pray for you and I join my faith with your belief. May you never meet something that will make you to believe there is spirituality, because it's used to be terrible. For example, if you're a young lady, you are very beautiful. Nothing happens to you. You live your normal life as a person. You are very nice. You are very this. And you stay in your mother's house for 50 years. Funny enough, your younger ones have married. Their kids have grown. Nothing happened. Then what happened to that promises of God? Go into the world and multiply. Him who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Is that promises not for you? Is there any people that is like that is no specifically benefiting from that promises? And what am I trying to say? A young man from here, he sold the father's land because he wants to change the situation of the family. He wants a better life for the family. He wants to change the narrative, the poverty, well, I said, of the family. He sold their only land that they had. He now went and processed a visa. Lucky enough, according to when he sold the land, and people was asking him, according to him from the village, what do you want to do with the money? He told them they want to start up a business. So later he came back and met a friend that just came back from France. And when he met the friend said, okay, since you have a certain amount of money, I'm actually going to assist you. And the person connected him to the person that processed his own visa to France. Now the processment started. He didn't tell anybody. He went ahead and did the processment. From the passport to the visa, everything went successful. He booked his tickets. He went to Nigeria airport here in Abuja. He was checked in and he flew from Nigeria to France. Everything was perfect. But remember, according to him, before he left from Nigeria to France, out of excitement, out of joy, with the full happiness in him, he went to the village and tell the mother, tell the uncles, oh, I'll be going to France next week, blah, 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 blah. Everybody rejoiced with him. Everybody played with him. Everybody prayed for him. Now, let me tell you something. It's not every prayer you accept. Yes. It's not every prayer you accept. Somebody will come and tell you, in the name of Jesus. We already believed the person. But do you know that somebody can manufacture a God and start calling that God Jesus? I was telling somebody one thing that somebody said in the name of whatever does not make that person a genuine and holy person. And that is why I mostly tell people, know God for yourself. Please, if you can hear me, say hi. How am I talking and nobody is talking? If you are here listening to me, say hi. Or do we just live this life? Am I not making sense? If I'm making sense and you're hearing me, say hi. I cannot be awake by this time and I'm not getting the reaction I want. Please say hi if you can hear me clearly. If you can hear me clearly, please say hi. Give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Give the video a thumbs up. Please, I beg you in the name of God. Now, what am I trying to say? He went home. They rejoiced with him. We are happy. I'm telling you this story because I'm not a storyteller. But I'm telling you the story because I want you to learn from this. I want you to understand that not everyone that is laughing with you, not everyone that is playing with you, being it a man or woman, is love, like have a genuine intention for you. And that is the reason why it has to be very, very serious or careful when it comes to anything related to your success. You have to be very careful. The circle of friends, and that is where you need protection. And that is when you need God's protection. Now, his offense was he got the visa, being the first person, according to him, that did a visa, and he got it in his family, in his boys, uncles, cousins, and he was the first person. He now went home to go and inform them that, okay, see you. That is, I used to tell people, let me tell you, there is spirituality. And you know the funniest thing is that spirituality control the affairs of living as physicality. Now, when he went to the village, according to him, he met the mother, he met the sisters, he met the uncles. Funny enough, he was so happy. They prayed for him, and he said something to me. He said, one of my uncle, is he uncle? Not that related. You didn't even tell us when you were doing these things so that we'll back you in prayer. What are you backing in prayer? Something that's already been approved? Now, long story cut short, the young guy, after they said and done, he came back and he booked his flight. They went to Abuja. From Abuja, they now flew to France. When he got to Abuja, his passport was checked. Everything was perfect. He entered plane and they left. Getting to France, on his entrance, do you know that all these white people, they understand spirituality? That they know what spirituality is all about. Now, when he now left, he now gets to the entrance, according to him. Child of God, the passport that was checked here in Nigeria and brought all his details, show all his information, and he entered plane. He now left to France. Now, on getting to France airport, the passport was showing something different. The passport was showing, according to him, something totally different. When they slot it, he placed his fingerprint, his information wouldn't come out. They tried until they succeed. Now, when the information appeared, his name, his full name, and everything. But guess what? His face was not the same. They were seeing someone's face entirely. And that's how they tried all they could. Nothing happened. And the young guy was sent back to the country, to our country. But he said something that one of the white persons there told him that, Oga, go and cleanse yourself. That is even what, according to him, that is even what made him, that since he came back, he started reasoning that so all these things really exist. And I said the man said that into him. And when he came back, guess what? He went back to the person that helped him to process the visa and document. The slot information, it was showing him. Everything was him. But guess what? The chances has gone. The money, the only hope that he had by selling the only land they had was done. Now, will I tell you another one? I have a sister. When I'm talking about protect yourself, I don't just wake up and start telling you stories. I'm telling you things based on what is happening. A sister from here, from this country, she traveled to the UK. She's been in the UK. She married a Manchester man. I will not call her name. Do you know what happened? According to her, this is 8 years. 8 good years of getting married to the UK man. And according to him, she has 2 brothers and 1 sister. She has bought houses, 3 houses in Abuja. Those people that lives in Abuja, I've forgotten the area she called for me. She told me that initially, when she recently got married, to the time the incident happened, that she was the first thing that happened to the husband, that the husband doesn't play with her, and the husband plays football. All this tennis football, not really leg football, all this tennis football in the UK. So money wasn't a problem. She was living comfortably. But because she has, like, her age is not that, So what she did was, when they were trying to bring the brother, according, she has 2 brothers. When she was trying to bring the brothers to the UK, they were finding it difficult. Reason best known to her. So in order to give the brothers, comfortability, she now went to Abuja and bought a house, 3 houses, 2 for the 2 brothers and 1 sister, that the husband is in Nigeria here. And according to her, the sister said that the husband wants to be driving Ube. Is it Ube? Uber, yes. So she got that one Toyota, what is it called? This, if I remember, I will tell you, because she sent me the picture. So she now got that, why do I forget the name? Matrix, Toyota Matrix, red in color. She bought that for her sister's husband. She set up a very big shop for her sister. The 2 brothers, she got them a car. According to her, then money wasn't an issue. Just for them to live a comfortable life. You know what happened? One day, according to her, she called one of the brothers, and she has been noticing the attitude of that his brother, which is the eldest brother. So sometimes the brother suddenly changed for reason best known to him. She doesn't know the reason, but the brother changed. So she has been asking the brother, why now, what happened, stuff like that. I'm telling this story to learn. You have to be very careful. Pray without ceasing, because you don't know who is who in this life. So to cut the long story short, the brother now, one day, according to her, she woke up. The man that cannot do without her, the man that loved her from head to toe. She told me that that in the whole of where they are living, their avenue, whatever she called it, she's the one that drives the most expensive car. They were living fine. One morning, they slept together like husband and wife. They joke like normal, the way they are doing, and they slept peacefully. In the morning, the man now woke up. That is where the problem started. What are you doing in my house? I think this marriage is over. I am done with this marriage. Get out. Like play. The man chased the lady out of the house. She thought it was a joke. Till according to her, I said this thing is happening for a year, because we recently met. She said it's a year that this thing has been, that she have run head scatter. She came back to the Nigeria to meet. The funniest thing that made her to cry was when she came back. She was, going from one city, because she believed that after all she's married to Oyibo. She's not even after getting children, because her age is not, by God grace, but the Oyibo has children as well. So her desire and intention was to make sure that the family was living fine. So that made her, she did not go to that aspect that, okay, let me buy a house for myself, let me buy this thing for myself. So she was buying all the property she was buying in brothers and sisters informations. Now when she came to Nigeria, according to her, to seek for the brothers and sisters help, can I tell you, nobody was there to help her. Funny enough, she went to her eldest brother's place to stay. For the few months she went to stay in Nigeria, she told me that she saw noise, like she saw what she couldn't explain. That the brother was literally like mixed up with her, to the extent that the wife to the brother was asking her, when are you going to your husband's house? After all, this is my husband's house. The house she bought with her money, the house that everything that she acquired. But long story cut short, after said and done, after much consultation, recipes, blah, 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 do you know what? Now the same elder brother and the wife went to a native doctor and did something for the sister. So what is their pain? According to the wife, like the brother was saying, it was not his intention, but the wife pushed him. That the wife was now saying that she doesn't like the way the lady talked to the husband, that the husband is the eldest. But is it because the lady married Oyibo? Is it because she has money? Is that why she's treating the husband like this? It will call the husband. Sometimes we call the husband in the night. He will be commanding the husband. That's why she keep telling that man that your sister is this, your sister is this, your sister is this, to the extent that your blood, you went as far as did that. So you were the one that caused what happened to your sister. So long story short, I don't want to tell you everything. It's a private issue, and by the grace of God, God that started your work will finish it. That is all I believe. But what do you learn from this? Protecting yourself is very, very important. Somebody have once told me a story of sisters that is manipulating their brother. The brother is buying houses. This one at the same Nigeria. The brother is buying houses, buying everything, buying gbogbo for them, until the brother lost everything. Even when the brother came back to Nigeria, he was sleeping from one hotel to the other until a friend accommodated him. He wasn't doing, like, this is not the case of like, maybe I'm giving them money, they are not doing it, so I'm giving them money, they are doing it in their name. No, he clearly doing that, but not with clear eyes. The guy was manipulated. So all everything he was working in abroad, he was giving it to the brothers here, until he realized. He was like, promise, do you know that I've been in abroad for 32 years? Yes, I know I once had money, but I don't have a plot of land here. That's how level of witchcraft and evil people could go to. So when I'm talking about you protecting yourself, it's very important. If na prayer, pray. Don't just relax. Let me tell you, I've gotten a lot of people, many people that have had money. When I'm talking about money, I'm talking about real money before. But as I'm talking to you, they barely eat. That's why I tell people that, do you know that time that you are doing well, that time that you have more, that is when you need protection. That is even when you need to pray hard. That is when you need protection. That is when you need to pray hard. It's not when problem started. Because when problem comes, you might not have the energy. You might not have the strength to proceed. And that is why you see that, this person had money before. Before you know, he had issue and he's dead. He's not dying because he's not seeing food to eat. He not go because he's weak. The ability, the strength, the energy to pursue that thing is not more there. So what do you do in order to prevent all these things? Even when you are doing well, pray. God have blessed us with nature. There are so many natural things. Okay, if you feel like, oh, I don't want to buy the one that is that is made already. If you feel like, oh, okay, I posted cost breaker and cleansing soap. I posted it once. Was it not this thing? I'm not boasting about it. It's not even here. This soap is made of, see, it's black soap. It's the same Ghana soap that organic people are using, raw one. But the difference here is what is mixed on it, which is most of the leaves and herbs for protection, for cleansing, for causes. This is a natural creations of God. I posted a lot of videos on how you can cleanse yourself, how you can do this. But a lot of you guys will not listen until when it got up to this moment. And when you are calling, you want promise to answer you now. Oh, promise, do you know that my enemy is dying? Answer me now. Which is not possible. I'm a human being like you. And that is why I took it upon myself to make sure I make videos that will help you. I am not God to answer you, but I will try my best for you. That little experience and knowledge of God I had about nature, I will give it to you. If you like, put it into practice. If you feel like, oh, we are here to joke, my darling, if when I come to this channel or this page, I'm not here to joke. If you want to see my joke, go to my family page or my family channel. We can crack a joke. Everything we are doing there is for entertainment's sake. But you see, whatever I'm telling you here, I am very, very serious. A lot of things are happening. Mind who is your friends. Mind people that you tell things that is happening to you, regardless of whoever the person is. If you feel like, oh, we cannot buy these ones are naturally made. But if you feel like, oh, I don't buy it because I made a video, I said, buy. Somebody was not telling me, promise, teach me what you use to prepare those things. Do you think that where I saw some of the herbs, you can source it? But that is by the way. That is by the way. Yesterday, God bear me witness. A woman from the US, I posted it here. She came back, she told me a lot of things she was going through, a lot of. I said, Chevi, you have that soap? She said, yes. I said, go and bet with it. She bet with it and slept and wake up in the night. I told me, promise, what do you miss in that soap? But that is by the way. The reason why I'm telling you this is how powerful nature is. God that gave us nature know that is religion. For those of you that is over religious, He knows that is religion. If these things are not useful, He wouldn't have created it. He wouldn't have said, okay, I created all things for your sake. Use them for your own benefit. And you thought that the benefit is only by you going to get one particular thing and living and eating. I share recipe of the bay leaf and garlic. I tell you, I am not boasting. Since ever I started sharing that recipe, this is 2021 till today. I know a lot of people that their life changed financially because of that recipe. This is the same bay leaf you are using to cook in your kitchen. You see that important that bay leaf is to you when you are cooking. That is how it is spiritually. The only difference is how you prepare it, your positive intention, your positive declarations, and your energy. That is the only thing that differentiates it. And somebody will still come and tell me, what is the side effect? Side effect of using the natural creations of God. I used to be surprised. So these two things I told you, this is how these two people found themselves. When I'm talking about protect, my dear, protect yourself. It's very important. Don't wait until when it gets up to here before you start running head scatter. No. Even when that time you feel like, oh, life is good for me, this. If you feel like, oh, I don't have strength, get a spiritual person. Get a spiritual person. You see all these people that say, sometimes they say, they give this man of God 120 million. They are not foolish. Yes, God that blesses them, they have it, but they are not foolish. They need a spiritual backup. And the truth is that there is no how a servant will forget who is always coming to reward him. There is no how. For example, now you are in my WhatsApp. You are in my WhatsApp group. For example, now in my full moon WhatsApp group. Do you know that every night, not every, I have some specific time, I sacrifice for the names on that WhatsApp because I see it as an obligation. I see it as this is something I must do because these people that are joined here, they are looking up to you. And me, I'm kind of somebody that I work with conscience. Like sometimes if somebody come and tell me something, I'll be like, this person will be regretting of being here. And I'm not perfect, but I do my best. Yet, now God go answer. But I have to try to do my best. What am I trying to tell you? Protect yourself. It's very, very important. Because the life we are living is evil world. Some persons are not happy because you are just alive, not because you've acquired everything, but just because you are alive, not because you are breathing. Honestly speaking, so we need to be very, very careful. But the only prayer I have for you this night is that any man or woman born of a woman that will remember you for evil, may whatever the witches you go back to them 70 times 7. If you believe, say amen. All right. Now, these are some things you can do to protect yourself. Very natural. The only thing that will make you to get an instant result here is your energy, you setting out your intention, you being positive about it, and you believing that this assignment is for me and it must work for me. Why must you be in that country for many years and you barely afford to eat? Why have you been in that country? Like sometimes some things I'm hearing, it will be like, see, in fact, God should recreate this world. Something that you're supposed to have received many years ago, you are still battling it. You are having a very perfect and good marriage. Before you know it, marriage will scatter for no reason. Your business is going on well, contract is coming, your work is going. All of a sudden, it starts going down. You are sleeping in the night and they failed you in your dream. You wake up, spiritual sickness don't start. You've been living your life in medication. You have been married for so many years, having kids becomes a problem. Not because you are medically ill, you are perfect and nothing is good. You always stay with your man or your woman. Now, what is the issue? Protect yourself and leave the rest to God. He will perfect it. All right? He will perfect it. Don't just live your life because, let me tell you one thing you should understand is life is that destinies are not the same. You see, akaraka, my people used to say, akaraka madini na abụla. Your destiny are very different. There is something you may do now and go scot-free. If I do that thing, I have seen 2 ladies, they are friends. These people, they are friends right from secondary school, very close friends. They moved to the same city. One of them got married first, and before you know it, there was no fruit of the womb. She has been battling it, going from one places to the other. According to her, what she told me, she said anywhere that I went to, they told me, there is some babies crying. And the truth is that when I was single, I did this, I do that. You will understand it. Now, the same friend has got married. And she even telling me that the friend herself did more than her. That is, it was even when they were in school, they were classmates, they are living together. That is, it was even the friend that lured her into the stuff. But I tell you, that lady, that one now that recently got married, she even have twin, 1 girl and 1 boy. And she told me that, let's assume if now 3 I do, that my friend do 6. But look at it, she's married with twin, but she's suffering it. So you don't do things because somebody else have done it, because destinies are not the same. We used to say that Shima Duni Nabulov. Your guardian angel is very different from another person. That's why you need to be very careful when it comes to your life existence. Understand the kind of spirit that you have. And how do you understand it? Without going to consultation, without getting people involved, anything that you do or that you did, and you keep having this guilty conscience, your spirit keep judging you. Like whenever that you remember that, you feel so bad. You don't need anybody to tell you that your spirit, that the spirit that comes, that aligned with you, does not need those things. And if you continue doing those things, they will use it against you. The same friend is having twin, but she forced her married though, but she doesn't have. When she comes, she just promise, I need product I will use. This is my situation. Though everywhere that I went to, they tell me that there are children crying, but let me tell you the truth. This is what I did when I was single. You see. So we have to be very, very careful. Now, the three powerful protection I want to give you, natural protection I want to give you. I'm not saying you should be doing this thing every day, but do it whenever that you feel like you want to do it. Do it like maybe once in a month, once in a week, however you want to do it. Do it by the grace of God. As you do it, you be careful. Do not do this. One thing people do not understand is that do not do it because I'm telling you to do it, and after doing it, you just, it's like somebody that went to go and do dry fasting for 7 days. You now stand at the main road. You know what will happen. But we're used to say ke nkwụcha na nkwụcha abụla ụjọ. Ke nkwụcha maka na nkwụcha abụla ụjọ. Do your best and leave the rest to God. Right? Now, number one, if you know that maybe you have so many enemies, or you are going through spiritual manipulations, or you know that all of a sudden things are not going well for me because of one thing or the other, or you feel like, oh, what is, like, life is not being fair, everything that you are doing is not working, or maybe somebody threatening you, or you keep having a certain bad dreams every day that shows you that there is some spiritual entity that are affecting your life existence. Number one, powerful protection you can do is arches. You see that arches? Make sure it's overnight arches, whether you kick it yourself or you get it from anywhere. Arches, get it for me. You are sick, you don't know where the sickness comes from. You are doing something and it's not working. Somebody wants to take whatever that belongs to you. So many of you will say that this thing is very simple. Spirituality himself is simple when you understand it. Because when you say the word spirituality, people thought, oh, you want to go and kill somebody, oh, you want to go and bring. This is the spirituality we are talking about. When you get it, arches, overnight arches. Go and get tajiri. You know what is tajiri? I have that thing in my house, but it should be in the parlor. If you know what is tajiri, let me know in the comment section. If you know what is tajiri, that is, we used to call that thing in the village edendemo. Edendemo. I came to Lagos and I noticed that they're using it to cook agbo. That thing that be like ball, that is green. If you know it, let me know, because I'm not seeing anybody talking on the comment section. I don't know what is wrong. If you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section, please. Please, if you know what I'm talking, let me know so I will proceed. Do you know what is surgery? Or if there is a different name you call it in your country or wherever, just let me know. If nobody is answering me, I will just go, because I cannot be talking to robots. If you know what is Tejiri, let me know. If you know it and there are different name you call it in your own dialect, let me know in the comment section. It's called Tajiri. Edendem. We used to call it in the village Edendem. Funny enough, when we were small, we used to go to the bush and get it and use it as a ball. You know, those days, who want to buy ball for you? So we go to the bush, get this particular, it look like orange. So we just get it and use it as a football. It's called Tejiri. It's Yoruba that call it Tejiri, sha. Now, if you know it, no, I don't know it. Promise. Her dad said that she didn't know it. I have heard. Okay, you have heard about it. Okay. Who again that knows Tejiri? I know, ma. All right, ma. Okoronkwo, she says she knows it. Good. Who again that knows Tejiri? Who again that know what is Tejiri? If you know it, let me know. If you know it, let me know, guys. Oh. Nna m gị bụ olileanya m, ka ịbụ ebe m zoro ndụ m, ebe m dabere m, ọkwa gị bụ ọnụ na-ekwuru m. Chineke, ka m gwa gị eziokwu, izuru m ife niile. I want to confess my love for you. Tejiri is a fruit like an orange. Okay, yes, it's a fruit like orange. You are all that I have. Okay, if you do not know it, please go and Google it. You can Google it and Google will give you a clear picture of Tejiri. It's not that expensive. From 500 naira, you can get Tejiri. Go to any shop, herbal shop, people that sell all this agbo stuff, you can get Tejiri there. All right, I know it. What is it? No, I don't know. That's why I said, if you don't know it, go and Google it. Okay, now when you Google it, then you can get it anyway. It's not expensive. Okay, good morning, ma. How are you doing and your family? Thank you. I don't know. All right, I don't know it. Now Google it and let me know if you can find it. It's called Tejiri. It look like ball, like it look like orange, something like that. It looks circle like this. Now, what am I trying to say? Is this sweet fruit? No, it's not sweet fruit. It's not sweet fruit. Now, number one, that is when you get that Tejiri, you get that arches. You are going to do this prayer by 1 a.m. dots. That is your assignment. You need to make sure you are awake. Once it's 1 a.m. Like now, this is 1 a.m. dots. This is when you are going to be doing this assignment. And when you wake up in the morning, carry that Tejiri. Carry that particular arches. All right, carry 2 of them. When you are making this prayer, you are going to stand exactly the way you came into this world. Now get water, maybe water or anything, but there will be water inside. Now stand barefoot. Now call your name by the name that your mother, your father gave to you, and begin to pray to God. Say, God, Father, I don't know where this thing is coming from. Hold it. You are going to hold the arches on your left hand. Hold the Tejiri on your right hand. Now, if you're a Christian, you can read Psalm 35. You can read Psalm 70 by 1 a.m. Now, after that, get up, stand up. Pray like you can never, you have never, like pray that you have, see if you have not prayed before. Say, God, where is this thing is coming from? Which power, which altar that is behind this thing that I'm going through? Who is that man or woman that is holding that which belongs to me? Sorry, guys. So when you pray, say, Father, which altar, which kingdom that is holding what belongs to me, that today you return it back to the sender, wherever that is coming from the east, from the west, from the south, from the north, wherever you know what you know what actually you are going through. You know that particular thing. Maybe your own is poverty, or maybe your own is spiritual sickness, or maybe your own is whatever that it might be, regardless of whatever that it is. Okay? Now you pray. After you don't pray seriously to God, use that arches. Use that arches in your left hand. Round it on your head 4 times. And said, you call upon the 4 market days, the east, west, south, and north, every 4 corners of this universe, wherever this manipulation come from, wherever this spell came from, wherever this whatever come from, that you return it to the sender 70 times 7. Go to your back window side, open it, and use that the same hand. Blow it 4 times. 4 times. Now come back inside. Carry that your tertiary. Put it inside a bucket of water. Allow it to stay there and go and sleep. When you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, before you talk to anybody, before you greet anybody, get your first early morning urine. Your first early morning urine. Add it in that water. If you want to pray again, pray. Now use that water to bathe. Okay? Use it to bathe. Now pick up that tertiary, the main tertiary you've added into the water. Immediately you finish bathing, throw it away. Immediately you throw it away, don't look at the area. It is called Christmas melon or Santa Claus melon. God bless you, Jen. Yes, I heard that it's calling Christmas melon. When you're done, throw it away. See that one. See, if somebody is behind what you are going through before 7 days, unless you do not know the person, it's even better you do not know the person, because if that person is somebody that related to you, it's going to pain you. It's going to pain you. You are not actually going to be happy about it. You understand? You are not going to be happy. But that is number 1. Number 2, you know what is alligator pepper? Alligator pepper does not go on a shameful journey. Lie. And if you must be somebody that uses alligator pepper, you must make sure that your hands are clean. You must not be guilty of that particular thing you are praying for. You must make sure that you are not guilty of it. Now, this is what you need to do. Anytime from 12, 1, 2, 3. You should not pass this time. 12, 1, 2, or 3. Wake up. Stand the way you came into this world from. If you're a woman, get 7 pieces of alligator pepper. If you're a man, get 9. Now when you get it, stand and pray. Hold it in your hand and pray. Say, God, alligator pepper know not to go on a shameful journey. Therefore, this thing that I'm going through, whether it's a spiritual manipulation or physical manipulation, wherever that is coming from, I return it back to the sender. Be mentioning those things that you are going through. Be mentioning those things that you are passing through. Mention it out to God. Say it out to the universe. Say it out to nature that from today, any man or woman that has a hand in this thing that I mention your name is going through, be it spiritual or physical, that today you return it back to the sender. After you're done praying, now use that alligator pepper, put it in your mouth, chew it, but don't swallow it. After that, open your window, or if you can go outside, it's very fine. Spit it one like this. Turn to this side and spit. Turn to this side and spit. And turn to your back and spit. That is number 2. Number 3. Number 3, sand. The earth. The Mother Earth himself. Pack a sand. Pack a sand. Anywhere you can see sand, pack it. And get a salt. By 12 a.m., get up. You can put on dresses, but don't wear anything on your leg. Read Psalm 35 and Psalm 91. Then Psalm number 4. After you're done, hold it in your hand and begin to pray. Call your name by the name that your mother gave to you. Begin to list out those things you feel like is not going well. Begin to mention those things that you feel like there are some enemies behind it. Begin to speak according to those things that you are going through. Once you're done, once you are done, use it around your head 4 times. Open your back window and throw it away. You understand? Open your back window and throw it away. These are the 3 we are going to discuss about today. I promise to share more with you guys. That is, if interested, I will share more. But I think with these 3, many of you can choose to do one or however, but make sure you do it. Winnie, maybe I did not see your request. She said, please, my request for item like sea salt, cinnamon powder, Sherman perfume, and that item mixed with shea butter have left your WhatsApp but no response yet. Actually, I'm sorry. If you are sending me a message on WhatsApp, don't be offended. I have many messages already, but I will respond. But if I'm yet to respond to your message, send me hi on WhatsApp. So maybe the message will pump out up, because there's a lot of messages already. All right, so I think, guys, with these 3 powerful work, go ahead and try it. Please don't forget to come back here and share your testimony with us. If don't just watch and relax, watch and come back and share your testimony, because when I share a recipe to you and you come back to share your testimony, it gives me joy. It makes me to share more. But if I share a recipes and nobody is testifying, I will feel like it's like this one did not work, which I know that I cannot just wake up and start sharing with you guys something that will not work. So always relate back, share your testimony. If you feel like, okay, I don't want everybody to see it, come to my WhatsApp and share it with me. If you permit me to share it out there, I will hide your identity and share it. Sharing your testimony is encouraging people. It's also encouraging somebody that is even listening out that information to you. Because somebody like me, I work with testimony. If I share recipe, I'm just sitting down waiting for the feedback for the testimony. And any recipe that I list out, I backed it up. I say, God, I've said it to as many as they that will do it. For the glory's sake, do it. Answer them. So if I should be doing that and God is helping you and you are getting results and you are not coming to testify, it looks somehow. So I beg you in the name of God, always make sure you share your testimony. And for those of you that are watching, I know you don't want promise to see you, but I'm seeing you all. You don't want me to know that you're my life. I knows you all. But at least if you don't want to comment for me to see your name, at least you can send a like. You can just send a reaction. It's a way of encouraging the person. All right. And finally, for those that watched me, I don't just want you to watch. What's that? I don't just want you to watch. I want you to watch it, put it into practice. Then you come back and testify. Because that is the key point here. Do it and come back and testify. Okay? So you guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you have any question, you can ask now and I will respond to you. Sorry. If you have any question, go ahead to ask. If you do not have, thank you so much for joining me today. Okay, Mama Ijoma, please, mommy, resend your message on WhatsApp, please, Mama. Mama, what if the person is dead and the thing one is going through continues? It cannot even if that it cannot continue. Do what I ask you to do. It cannot forget about all those things. Do it. It will not continue. That person must go away with whatever he or she did. All right, that is the main thing. Okay, so you guys, please like and share this video. If you have any question, go ahead to ask. As no, cola not how can. Please, you just ask question on what I just shared. Anytime I come on live and I say question and answer, you can ask any question. But for now, we just talked about something. Ask your question regarding to that particular teaching. Any day we come for question and answering, or you see me, I title mentioned you. When you come, you can ask your question. But if I'm teaching a topic like this, please ask me a question regarding to that topic so we do not miss anything, everything up. Okay. So you guys, if you have any question, go ahead to ask. God bless you, Jenny. IY, thank you. Please like and share, like and share. Ask your question if you have. Okay, thank you, Lady P. God bless you. Your recipe on bay leaf and garlic working for me since I started it monthly on the 1st to 5th. God bless you. Yeah, we're about to do another one, so get ready for it. Please, if you have any question, go ahead to ask, guys. If you have any, if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me with my number. I tag it there. That is a +234 8066 300 700. +234 8066 300 700. Notes. I don't share recipe personal. Don't come and tell me, promise, share this thing for me. No, I don't do it again. But if there's any other help, spiritual helps, or you want to buy some health product, we have different products in store, both medical health product and spiritual products. You can reach out to us. If you want a recommendation, we can actually recommend for you. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much for joining. Like I said, when you see me live like this, join me and learn. For now, we are going to limit on sharing constant spiritual recipes. I'm going to be sharing, but I think that constant is making people not to take it serious, not to be attentive in doing it, especially for Facebook. So if you want to learn or know more about spiritual recipe, join me, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Lady P channel. There we share a lot, because you know this blue app is so selective. There are some videos I made that I cannot post here. Once you post it, they will flag it. Once you post it, it will not go. But if it's on YouTube, make your video and post, and that is always make it very easy. So you can as well join me there at Lady P channel. Okay, thank you so much. I think there is no more question again, right? We should go. I'm sorry. No, please wait. If you have any question, ask. I'm still here for some minutes. Thank you so much.